It's very early, as you can tell. I'm out in the wilderness, and fog has swept over the city, and I'm up to talk about my dream. I'm on my Griffith Arc right now.
But if your dream still lives, if that castle still gleams just as brightly in your eyes, then it is your obligation to lay the stones that surround you now. Let us begin the chant of offering.
Or my current purpose, you could say, is to have as much fun in my life as possible. Do the things I enjoy doing, spend a lot of time with the people I enjoy spending time with, and living by my own timetable, not somebody else's timetable. So when you break it down, like, how can you have as much fun as possible? It becomes clear that being free, being able to do what you want when you want, is like in the ideal situation you need to be in. And when you break it down even further, how can I live this life? It becomes clear that you need to have a remote job. Now, for me personally, I want to own a business. And I know a lot of people do say that nowadays. And the reason I say that is because owning a business allows you to work under your timetable. It allows you to be free. The main desire is to be free. Spend time with his kids when he wants to, build what he wants to. And so having a business in this modern day society sets you aside, and it gives you a very good advantage. Let's say if I had a remote business, I'd be able to fulfill my other dream of traveling the world, traveling the whole of Europe, being able to document it. My business would help other people. Of course, at first, it will be hard, okay? It's not easy to just start a business, You'd have to put in more money, more effort. You might even have less time at first than other people. But when it does work out, it really works out. What is it? Is it high risk, high reward? That's what it's like. And in all honesty, even if I do fail this business, right, I would not live my life any other way, This is how I want to live it. I want to aim for that business, and I want to succeed. We've got so much time, and we're all very intelligent people. Whatever we put our mind to, we truly can do it. And I'm a big, firm believer in that. Yeah, so my dream is to own a business. Now, there is this really big business idea that I can't share, that me and my friend have came up with, and oh my god, it is the most ideal situation, best life ever. Okay, it would fulfill both of our purposes, and it would generate a lot of money, to the point where we can live the life we've always wanted to live, of traveling the world and not worrying about a flipping thing, not worrying about all these liabilities. But I'm going to be honest, it's pretty far away. We need to start off small before we can get to that scale. So what am I going to be doing? Well, I've been researching, and the most accessible and easy thing I can think of, and the most skill I have towards, is to sell a digital product. I know this is pretty much where everybody starts and then stops, but this is only the beginning for me. I have a lot of knowledge that can benefit other people, and I do enjoy benefiting other people. So let me actually just tell you this. So my college course right now, do I enjoy the work? No, but I enjoy college. Why do I enjoy college if I don't enjoy the work? There's two people that listen to my advice and come back to me and speak to me, and they speak to me deeply, or they reflect my energy. They can feel my presence and shit, and they begin to reflect this back at me, and it feels great. I'm having this genuine conversation with some genuine people who want to improve themselves, and when I hear them give advice to other people, and basically just it was the best feeling ever. Honestly, it was the best feeling ever, and I just thought, holy shit, man, this is what I need to be doing, not this silly course. I need to be helping people out, so much to the point where they're trying to help other people out. That's an absolutely brilliant thing, and that's why I enjoy college so much. I never actually thought I'd find some people that would listen to me in college, but there actually is, and that's very surprising to me, because a lot of people nowadays are closed-minded. I am going to make a video on that. So in summary, my dream is to travel the world, so explore, adventure, with a business, business allows me to have free time. It allows me to have remote work. That helps other people. I enjoy helping other people. It's definitely something that makes me super happy, and I love seeing it, and it's my favorite thing to do. Honestly, I wouldn't want to spend my life any other way. So that's pretty much it. That's how simple it is. Now, if you don't know your dream, right, I'd give you some advice that you should really start looking into, like, what is your purpose right now? What is your current purpose? Of course, purpose is like it's like an onion. It's just layers on layers on layers until you eventually find your true self, your true purpose. But for now, what is your purpose? If you don't know, just sit down and contemplate. Deep inside, you obviously know what you want. You know what you enjoy. You know what you love. Just think about, what do I want? And once you've got a grasp on what you want, start working towards it. It doesn't have to be these major steps. It can be these silly little tiny ones, even as silly as making a YouTube and recording videos every now and again. It's all taking us close. Oh my God. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I am gonna go home and work on a prototype of this product that I want to sell. Okay, see you guys.